Elizabeth here. Welcome to Polka Dots and Moonbeams. Thank you for stopping by my blog. I am so excited, my very first ever video blog. So welcome. Let me adjust the lights just a little bit. I'm still kind of learning the ropes here. So give me just 1 second. Hang on. Okay, I think that's a little better. So again, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here. I hope that you will curl up, get real cozy, and enjoy your time here. I have had so many things that I wanted to share recently, but I just haven't had the time to write. So I have been thinking about starting to record some of my thoughts rather than have to take the time to write them, type them up, and post them. So here I am, and we'll see how this works and how comfortable I am. It's a little nerve-wracking, truthfully, to be doing this. It feels a little weird, but anyways, I'm always game for something new, so here we are. I'll set the stage for you. I'm here in my studio. It's a random Tuesday night. I have the girls situated. David's helping out with them. Soccer practices are, all over. Dishes are done. Play dates are finished. And now I have a little bit of peace and quiet. So I've snuck away to my studio to come and dabble and to create and to unwind from the day that I had and some of the sessions that I've done. So here I am. I have my little cup of tea, and I'm getting real cozy on my fountain going, and cat power is in the background, and I'm just having a good old time. So I hope you are too. Tomorrow is 11/11, and so of course I'll probably post another blog tomorrow, but I felt like it was important to, I guess, throw something out there since it's been a while since I posted, and I always feel bad about that. So hopefully this will give me an opportunity to post a lot more without the worry and the headache and the hassle of having to type. So I'm going to take this opportunity to just kind of fill you in on some of the projects that I have going on. Lots happening. It's all very good. I feel very, very blessed. One of the most important things that I want to share is that I recently started back with the Course in Miracles. So I'm so thrilled. Here's my textbook, Course in Miracles, and it's already making magic happen in my life. It is absolutely incredible what happens when you just surrender and you take your foot off the brake and you just say, I'm ready to roll. What begins to happen. So this book is a part of that process for me. And I just want to share with you a little statement that I heard last night that really touched me and touched my heart, and so I'm going to share that with you. And that is, when a mind has only light, it knows only light. Its own radiance shines all around it and extends out into the darkness of other minds, transforming them into majesty. And that really sums up my intention for my light work, my spiritual work, and my presence in the world. And ironically enough, this passage is contained within the chapter on grace. So my mantra for the week is going to be that I am in a state of grace forever. So no matter what the situation, the circumstance that I might find myself in, that's going to be my intention. So perhaps that might want to, you can borrow it, and that can be your intention too. So again, if you haven't ever picked up A Course in Miracles, this is really, really tremendous. Highly recommend it. The other exciting little tidbit of news that I have is that many of you know that I have been working with a client/friend for some time, and I am in the process of developing a new class, and I'm really, really excited to announce this here on the blog tonight, and perhaps by me announcing it, it will help me to create an even deeper sense of accountability for it. So essentially what this is, I have had the opportunity, I came across a wonderful, wonderful soul who was introduced to me through my work, and she and I have had a really wonderful time getting to know each other, and I feel very, very grateful to have been able to help her at a really tender time in her life. And the angels planted the seed that the two of us were to work together in some capacity or some form. And from that, this idea was born that we would create a class together, working with one another, and that this class would be possibly presented at the Young Center, where I've always had a really deep fondness and appreciation for, back in my earlier years of wanting to explore dance therapy. But anyways, I'm digressing. Long story short, this is our project. It is, let's see if I can get this in here, crafting, the lighting is kind of crazy. Anyways, crafting your personal shine. So I am in the process, as is she. We're creating our own shine, and we are working towards that. Maybe I can show you some of the pictures. They're really super cute. Let's see if you can get, nope. Okay, I feel like a little dyslexic here. Okay, it's not gonna work, but there's a little picture of it. So that's kind of like what the finished product may look like. And here is mine thus far. Da 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 da. Here it is. I'm not finished, and some of you might recognize this little thing that I've put in the top here is actually one of my broken clipboards from my sessions, the angel sessions. So I was a little bit sad when that fell off. So anyways, it's found a great little new home here on top of my shrine, but it's looking rather plain. So I'll dazzle it up and kind of pimp it out, if you will, with lots of fun trinkets and treasures that I found and that I've collected over the years. So this will be painted. This is actually, it's kind of cool, a watercolor canvas. I don't know if you can see it. Where am I going here? But I have just used the wood. I've turned it around and made it a shrine. Added a nice little roof, and possibly I'll do drawers. I have a lot of fun ideas for this little thing. But along the same lines, I'll show you a little painting that I recently finished. Here it is. Can you see it? There you go. She learned to love herself. Isn't that sweet? I like it. I love it. I love what it says. Not so much that I love my painting. This is just kind of a little doodle, and there's more floating around, but I won't bore you with all that. I had intended to upload a bunch of my works in progress, but it just takes a lot of time and energy keeping up with all this stuff. So I apologize for that, but at least this way I'll be able to plug in here and show you what's kind of floating around. Goodness. And I talked about the Course in Miracles. I guess the only other big news I have to share is that on Thursday I will be headed to Phoenix. So that's going to be a really fun trip I'm looking forward to. So Friday I will spend the whole day, with Neil Donald Walsh, who has long been one of my favorite authors and spiritual speakers. I'll spend the day with him doing a full day workshop. And then for the rest of the weekend, float around with a huge long list of various authors and presenters and speakers and New Age philosophers. And then on Monday, I'll end the conference with a workshop with Sark, who is also one of my very, very favorite people on the whole planet. Love her to pieces. So that'll be fun. So hopefully I'll be back next Tuesday, and I'll come back recharged and refreshed and ready to dive into this new territory of creating video blogs for you. But if you're still here, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all to bits, and I wish you well. And as always, I am praying, holding space for you to learn, love, grow, and heal, and for all of your dreams to come true. And so it is. Amen, and good night.